Nights in a row I've been at this, so no, we want this to be gone. I think I've got to go right into it, don't I? I don't want you to remain live now. I just want to shut you off. How am I going to shut it off? Not delete. Edit. Could I get a shut off to end? No, of course not. Jesus. Go back in the stream. Probably not going to be able to get in. Come on, baby, connect for me so we can get this done. Come on, baby. Hook up, hook up. It's the last one. For God's sake, hook in. Hurry up. Please connect. One less one I have to upload. Come on. Leo. Give me my screen. Convert to my screen, please. Give me some screenage. Come on. Okay, this one needs to be deleted. How am I going to do that this way? There we go. Hi, Chris. Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Waiting for the screen to load if you can hear me. There, we're here. Last reading of this month for the monthlies. This is fantastic. This is for Leo the Lion. Nobody's in here right now. That's okay. I don't care. As long as I got the live working, this is my last one. The readings that are not showing are going to be uploaded because they were pre-recorded because I could not get into the lives yesterday at all. So I had to do the first 6 all pre-recorded. Okay. Let's see. Come on, baby. Hi, Chris. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just getting our smudge off. We're cleansing our cards and our tools. And you are Leo. This is the last reading of the month. I don't drink, but I always want to crack open a bottle of champagne when I hit the last readings. The last reading for the month, whatever month it is. Oh boy, sorry about that. That makes an awful bang. I'm sorry. That's annoying is what it is. Got to get everything cleansed and recharged, rejuvenated for this beautiful, last but not least reading for September. This is gorgeous. Yes, it is. And to share with you as well. There we go. There we go. Suck it all up there, Chris. You're the only one showing, the only one in here. It'll almost feel like a private reading, won't it? If you're the only one that comes in. I do have to share this to the group, so bear with me one moment. Not one morning. One moment. I guess I'm getting a little burned out, a little bit tired. I need to share it with the group on Facebook so they know that we're here. Okay, this is for Leo live now. And share it within the group. They have Fundy Fortunes. And share. There we go. There. Everything is done. Oh, well, thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate that. I appreciate that an awful lot. Okay, why don't we, it's just you and me, I guess. Seriously, there's nobody else in here. It's been a weird evening. Have ever heard of doing a live stream with one person in the audience? But this is for Leo. Luscious Leo, the lion. And we want to know, what direction should Leo be headed in? Should they change direction? If they're at a crossroads, which way should they go? Which way should it be? What is leaving their life, as well as what is coming into their life and coming at them? Please give them a heads up. Okay. Don't you guys get stubborn with me. It's the last reading. Let it go smoothly. Leo or just Chris? Okay, Chris. Where are you from, Chris? What part of the globe are you on? Where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? The moon? Oh, my. This is for Leo. Bring forth everything that's going to help. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to cut the deck right here. And then we're going to confirm and consult with Lilith to make sure we're in agreement that these are the cards meant for this video. I'm not going to be able to see your text because I'm pulling the camera down so I can't see what you're saying or anything like that. All right, here we go. Okay, Lilith, via Spirit, via Lilith. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general free public reading for the sign of Leo, the Lion, for the month of September, currently, in this year, currently of 2020. Are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this Leo general public reading. She's not hesitating. Guess what, Lilith? Guess what? You can take a break now. We're all done for tonight. Okay? There we go. She's saying yes. These are the cards. All right, selenite. Let's see my grounding tool. And here we go. Your overall energy, Leo. Not bad. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. It's all about potential. All right? So that's good. That's the overall energy for the whole month. A lot of potential there, working in your favor. Second card, your wealth and your finances. What? You again? There has to be something that has to ruin the party. 5 of Cups. Don't like the 5s. You guys know that. Okay. Third card, your hearth, your home, family, relationships, intimates. The 8 of Wands. Travel. Travel. All right. And your fourth card are challenges and blocks, should there be any. Well, we've got the 3 of Cups, reflection. Reflection. Final card, but not least, is your message from Spirit. The fantastic Page of Pentacles, opportunities. All right, there we go. There we go. So this is your spread, Leo. All right, this is your spread. Excuse me one moment. Oh, gosh. Gotta change my position. All right, Leo. You're last, but you're not least either. So we've got the 7. The 7s in tarot always represent possibilities. Basically, is what it stands for. Possibilities are good. That brings options and choices. So I just want to pull the generic side here for one moment. Bear with me. Bear with me. There's much to be gained when this card appears in your reading. It's showing your dedication is beginning to pay off, and it's bringing you a glimpse of the rewards that you're seeking. While you're not seeing the riches or acknowledgement that you dream of yet, you're just getting by, but there is potential there for success. This may mean more hard work, more sacrifice, more time, and attention to detail. But when you get through, you reach your goal, whatever that may be, all the efforts that you've put in are going to be worthwhile, and you'll be looking back and saying that was a long, hard trip, but man, am I ever glad I took it. And I didn't take the easy way out. I took the harder way. Lessons learned, more of a feeling of satisfaction for reaching what it is that you're aiming for. Because when things come easy, we don't tend to appreciate them quite as much. So this is a good thing. The advice, don't doubt your own abilities or even the path that you've chosen. Tarot is telling you, Spirit is saying, you've got to keep going because you're on the track of success already. So if you go off into left field, that's your own doing. You'll never see what was in store for you. Stick to your guns, stick to your path, stick to your plans. All right? This is the overall energy. This is a wonderful card for that. Second card, not so much. We've got the 5 of Cups. I hate the 5s. I really do. Use the word hate very strongly. And this is a card about sadness. Not happy about that for you, Leo. And remember, it is a general reading. It may not even apply to most of you, all right? Just remember that. So don't get freaked out. that maybe there's incredible, overwhelming sadness that's yet to happen. That's not the case. So this 5, for some, very few, is revealing sadness due to the loss and the ending. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a friendship. It could even be due to bereavement. Somebody that you've lost and has passed on, you're probably still in grieving. Unlike the 8 of Cups, which shows a natural moving on, this card often reveals an unexpected break, an unexpected ending, either from a person or a job, leaving you feeling very confused and bereft, overwhelmingly sad, kind of thrown for a loop, didn't see this coming, sudden. Another meaning is being unable to let go of the past and being haunted by guilt and regret. And regret is a man-eating cancer. Regrets they're horrible. You can't go back and undo things. You have to try to make some kind of peace with any regrets that you might be carrying. Thank God that this is only meant for a couple people. The advice of this card, you need to look for and you need to accept support. This situation is not hopeless. Do you hear me? Your situation, for who this applies to, who's resonating with, it's not a hopeless situation. Once you take care of the emotional side, the shock, the break, the suddenness, once you get past that, healing can start to kick in here for you. You will be healed. Please believe that. All right? The keywords for this card are unhappiness and dejection, negative thoughts, confusion, hurt, disruption, and feeling abandoned. Feeling abandoned. There could be some financial strife here for somebody as well, and you're turning around looking to your support system and nobody's there. That would leave you feeling very bereft, very confused, very hurt, very lost. Leo, you're one of the strongest signs out there. You're one of the signs that represents people that, yeah, you get knocked down like a normal person, knocked back. But Leo, you always come back. And guess what? Even with this placement, you'll come back even stronger than what you were before. And everything will lead out from there. This is a beautiful thing in a lot of ways, yes, strangely enough. The 8 of Wands within your home, your life, your relationships. 8s are all about change as well within here. And this is wonderful for you. We have travel with this card. So listen up on this. This affects your private life, your home life. Okay? All aspects of your life, anywhere from love to family to work and creative projects, everything's going to speed up under the influence of this particular 8. Any delays that you had, any holdups and holdbacks are going to be done with, over and done with, all right? Because decisions are going to get made finally. Words are going to literally turn into pure action. And this is going to be a sight to behold. A beautiful one that's going to bring a smile to your face, Leo. Projects and travel plans are going to fire up for most of you as well. And you may find yourself fielding a lot more calls, emails, text messages, social engagements, meetings than ever before. Yes, it's going to be a very exciting time. It affects you in a very personal, deep way. But it's going to be a little bewildering because everything seems to happen at once. And you're going to feel like you're in constant demand, needing to be more in one place at the same time. You'll get through that. You'll work that out. Not to worry. This is a beautiful card that's going to help to calm and settle you within your own personal life, your own business. This is beautiful. It really is. It's wonderful. And I hope you get to take a trip. I really do. The next card are challenges and blocks. There's really not too much going on there. Thank the stars for that. We've got the 3. 3s in tarot are all about high activity. Stuff going on. All kinds of stuff. Not a dull moment. No, nothing is resting and going stagnant or rotting or wearing out or feeling neglected or unused. This is a beautiful thing. You gather with your friends with this card. You can even gather with your families because there's going to be a celebration, a reason to celebrate something. So this 3 could be protecting something like a wedding, parties for different reasons, unions, and maybe for some, precious time spent with the people that you love who make you feel like your true self in their company. Very uplifting, fun, and replenishing. If you're single and if you're looking for love, there may also be an opportunity for a flirtation here and there. If you're working on a creative project, excuse me, now's the time to get into the zone. Give it your complete attention. If you want to have the best results possible, anything that you're putting your energy into, past, present, or future, doesn't matter. All right? You need to get in the zone. That's what you need to do. You need to focus and put your energy into it to get the most that you can out of it. The advice, you need to be carefree, Leo. You need to enjoy the company of the people that make you laugh, people you can be yourself with. If you got a deep belly laugh and you snort when you laugh, these are the people that sit around when they hear you. They can hear you across the room, laughing and snorting, howling, and they know who it is. They know it's you. They know that laugh. And it brings a smile to everybody else. You're a good person to be around. You're a lot of fun to be around. You can be taken seriously when it needs to be, but the rest of the time, everything's very lighthearted, not so serious. Let's just enjoy being in the moment. That's your attitude, right? Keywords: celebrations, friendship, healing, fun, flirtation. There's indulgence as well in all the good things in life, as well as food and drink, and creativity, which basically tells me a lot more activity in your life and pops of color. It's a metaphor. It means you've got a good, lively life, engaging, people wanting to be a part of it and wanting to be around you because it's a feel good kind of a thing. The final, the final card, the final word in these September readings is the Page of Pentacles. And baby, am I loving it. I'm just loving this. Is the last words, the last cards. And I am happy. Here we go. With this page, all right, you look at them. This page is bringing you good news about your finances. That takes care of that 5 right there. Chases it away. Good news about work. Good news about education. Well, this page does not represent just the money alone. He does bring you hope that your wish is going to be granted, whatever your wish is. Another meaning of the page is a pending job offer for some of you. This is fantastic. Or if you're trying to even sell a property or make a house move, that this is going to happen very soon, provided that you pay attention to the paperwork and the details. The advice: look out for offers regarding property and work. There's a really good opportunity on the horizon for you, but you need to be diligent. You need to be aware. You need to be awake. You have to be ready. You have to have clarity and say, bring it on. I'm ready for this. And you'll look forward to it as well. Check all your contracts very carefully for wording. All right. If you find yourself on the other end of needing to sign a contract for a place to live, to move, you're buying property, you're renting, you're applying for a job, maybe you have to sign some, make sure that you go everything with a critical eye. Look for things that are wrong within the contract so they don't get in front of you and ahead of you and drown you. You find anything that you don't understand, it doesn't sound right, go to the people on the other side of that contract and you get clarification. That's highly important. Again, you need to be diligent. Final words here, guys: money, messages, communication, work, luck, confidence, and optimism. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That was a good reading, Leo. It really, really, truly was a nice reading. And this card really overshadowed that 5, which was no good. It's just dealing with reality sometimes. Things we don't want to, we'd rather leave buried. Let sleeping dogs lie, but some things you can't do that way. They've got to be taken care of. You have to address them. A little bit of uncomfortable there. A little bit. But my goodness, it's a good reading. Anybody that's been stretched financially, this isn't going to last for much longer. You're going to be making a comeback. So it's a beautiful thing. Just beautiful. So, hello, Alexa. Oh, I would imagine, yes. Goodness sakes, 62 and sunny. Hi, Deb. Oh, my goodness. 62 sounds comfortable to me. I don't like the extreme hot weather. Man, you guys have no idea how happy I am right now. All I have to do with the first 6, no, there's 7. There's 7 readings that were pre-recorded. So what I have to do is take the time. They have to be formatted and processed and then uploaded. By tomorrow, they should all be posted. So hopefully it's not going to be so bad, if you know what I mean. So we've got rain here tonight, and the doors and windows are all wide open. It's a nice, warm, comfortable night. I love the sound of the rain. So I'm just glad it's all done. September is done. And as I've been saying for every reading, September 21st is the final day of summer. So it's summer up to this point. We are only on the 3rd. We've got almost the whole month ahead of us yet. Please embrace what's left of summer. Celebrate it. Hold on to it. And if we could all mentally, if we could all freeze time in the month of September and not let go of that, lock it in for the rest of the year, show 2020 what we're all about. Do you think it's possible? Maybe. I love to find us all in December, January, February walking around with sweaters on. No need for the multiple layers of cold against the bitter, bitter cold that we have as winter. Very hard on your body. It's hard on the bones. It's hard mentally as well. If we could just freeze the month of September and hold on to it until we get into next spring would be fantastic. I worked on that last year. We had an open winter here. It was fantastic. And I worked really hard trying to manifest it. And every time I called something, they'd call for this big blizzard, this big storm. I'd say, no, it's not. Not at all. And guess what? I'm not bragging and I'm not being egotistical, but it's true. I was right on all of it. I was right on every bit of it. So it was a fantastic winter, and I could certainly handle that. I think my driveway wasn't even plowed out once. Not even once during the whole winter. So that was a good representation as well. You're in Colorado, are you, Chris? You're going to get snow? Oh, no, 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 no. You sit down and have a long talk with the universe, all right? Try to ward that off, you know? So it's all wonderful stuff. You guys have been awesome. You've been very patient with me, and I'm very appreciative of that as well. I'm wishing everybody here a fantastic September. I just want everyone to enjoy the summer and what's left of it. I think it's awesome, as they say. What else? What else? What else? What else? What do I need to do? You know, I've always wanted to see Colorado. I've seen pictures. I know friends that have traveled through Colorado, and they say you can't even begin to appreciate the beauty unless you're actually there, kind of a thing. So, I'm not a real good traveler. I'm not real good at that. I physically find it very demanding traveling. In my mind, I like to travel, you know, mentally and emotionally and all that good stuff. So, but I've been told that people can tell you can take all the pictures you want, but you've got to experience it in person. So, And I wish, like in my mind, I travel. I got my places. I've always wanted to see Hawaii. But the thought of going, look, not this July that went by, but the July before when I turned 60, we went to an island I'd never been before in the Bay of Fundy, way up at the other end, called Grand Manan Island. And I thought I'd never been there. So away, me and Linda, my buddy, went. And I was in tears. Get me the hell home. Get me home, get me home, get me home, get me home, take me home. She felt the same way. We were so tired, worn out. It was a frustrating trip. They have nothing in Grand Manan. There's no coffee shops. Any restaurants or takeouts or food places are in someone's private home. They got this little pissy sign, usually behind a bunch of bushes and trees. So you drive all you want, you're not seeing it. We found one grocery store. And in Canada, Tim Hortons is a place to go for no Tim Hortons. I don't even believe they have high-speed internet there. I think they're still all on dial-up. My friend Linda got really mad. We finally found, she has mobility problems, so we found a beach. You didn't have to climb rocks or go down to. We actually got to drive right up to the beach itself. We got out right on the beach. She's looking, and it was pretty. People way up at the other ends. I think I just saw a flash of lightning. I hope not. People up at the other end. But the end that we were down were the only ones. She turned around. There's the thunder. Can you guys hear that? I hope you can hear that. Anyway, she turned around, put her hands on her hip, and she says, I'm royally pissed. I said, why? She caught me off guard. We were already in a bad mood anyway. And she said, I'm pissed because we went through a lot of trouble and a lot of expense to be here. Natalie, look, it's pretty, yes. But you know what? We should have just stayed in your own backyard because it's way more prettier than anything on this island. We wasted a trip. We should have stayed. So we decided when we got back, once the front tires hit my neck of the woods, that we went across the cove. It's a government turnaround. It's not really a beach. It's a shoreline with Crow Island right there, the whole bit. We did. We got coffee and tea. We drove over there. We put out the lawn chairs. We didn't care who was around or if anybody thought that was weird. And we sat there and we watched the sunset. There's video of it when we got comfortable. And she picked up her thing and she was videotaping. She goes, so it's been quite the day, eh? She aims it at me and I look at her and I go, yeah. Something like, yeah, it's been quite the day. You can see it on my face. The fatigue was unbelievable. My bones were hurting. We were hungry the whole time we were there. We did stop and get a meal of fish and chips. And it came to $62 for 2 orders for her and me. I don't travel real well. So, can you hear the thunder? That's wonderful, Deb. That's just beautiful. I knew I seen lightning and then the thunder came. If I wasn't afraid of getting like zapped by lightning, I'd probably go out there and dance in the rain. It's coming down harder. We really needed this. We were going into drought conditions. The major St. John River, which is, I can't remember how long, it's miles and miles and tens and tens and tens of miles. Very deep, very wide, snakes through the whole province. And there were parts there, the water was so low, it was bare. There was no water. There was nothing but cracked mud and rocks underneath the bridges and stuff. I was blown away. Nobody had ever seen that before, as a matter of fact. Nobody. Not even the old timers that have been around for 80, 90 years have never seen that part of the St. John River go dry like that. So this is very much needed. Very, very much. Beautiful. Beautiful. I've got my favorite weather. We got thunder. We got lightning. We've got glorious, refreshing rain. And it's Friday. And the readings are done. I want to party, but I'm not going to party. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find something good to pop into my DVD player. Or maybe I'll watch the Osbournes again like I always do. I'm addicted to that, the first 2 seasons. Yeah. And I'm going to make pizza. I've got homemade dough that I made. The recipe gives you enough for 2 12-inch pizzas. I always take one, wrap it up, throw it in the freezer. It's thawing out over there. And I got lots of good stuff, mushrooms and peppers, and all kinds of good stuff to put on it. So I'm going to be really, really hungry by the time it's all done. I'm hoping it's going to thaw out pretty quick, and then the rest will be easy. So You know what I don't like? Is all the trouble and involvement and everything it took to what? No, I thought today was Friday. Are you sure? It is Thursday. Oh well. I'm ahead in the joy department. Let me believe it's Friday. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you reminded me of that. I don't know why. I'm a day ahead. That's okay. I like Thursdays too. So, yeah, that's going to be my big reward is to make pizza for supper at almost 9 o'clock at night. It's 8:55 p.m. And while I'm doing all of that, I'll be uploading, processing and uploading the other 7 readings that need to be posted. And hopefully I'll keep them up overnight. I hope we lost power last night to put me behind by a whole day. I was uploading and it just shut everything down on me. I was really angry when I woke up to no power. And I'm like, no, YouTube. No, my videos that come over and the screen was black and it was all gone. I'm like, oh my God. So that kind of put me, I had no control over that because we had torrential rains last night as well. I just love it. Oh my God, I love it. It takes so many problems to get this new studio through YouTube, the new way of doing live streams. It took so much. Like last night, it's ever raining. Last night I couldn't get on at all, so I had to revert to doing them old school the way I used to do them, pre-recorded. Then they have to be processed. Then they need to be uploaded, and each one takes 4 to 6 hours. What are you going to do? So it's so nice having you guys here, especially you, Deb. It's nice to see you here as well. Um, and hopefully there's something that's slowing my internet down right now. I'm supposed to be at 5 megabytes, and I'm not anywhere near that. I was like 1.0 for upload and zero point 0.5 for download. Like, oh my God, kind of a thing. So, oh, it feels a relief for me. It's just a big, beautiful relief that everybody's finally taken care of. I feel such an obligation to everybody, but especially the people that constantly show up and they're here to view, to take part of, to be present. I can't explain how appreciative it is on my end, and I thank you all so much. If somebody's here, there's 11 of you, there's only 2 of you talking. That's okay. We don't put any pressure on anybody. But if you haven't subscribed to Bay of Fundy Fortunes, please do. After you subscribe, right beside that button is the notification bell. Click it as well, but there's no guarantee you're going to get notified that way. The only way you'll be guaranteed to know when Bay of Fundy Fortunes posts anything, and it's Fundy, Fundy, okay, is in Facebook. If you're on Facebook, hop over, give us a visit. Everything has to be pre-approved as well, right? Pre-approved. It is a closed group. It is a private group. And it's full of like-minded people that are like me and just like you. Same thing. It is a global room. The whole, every corner of the world. You would not believe where some of the people and the members come from. I'm always impressed. And because we're global, we touch a lot of different traditions and ways of life. So what we end up saying is this: no politics and no religion of any kind are allowed within the group. That way we're all in an even level playing field, you might say. It's an amazing room. I've seen miracles happening. You would not believe. One of these days I might write a book. Who knows? I like to write. So anyways, so yes, join Bay of Fundy Fortunes and join YouTube as well. I've been around for over 4 years here, and I've been under attack by YouTube systems, so it makes a big difference. Most of the people don't even get to see me. They think I've disappeared for a year or two, and then all of a sudden, for some unknown reason, they see a post. Oh my God, where have you been? I haven't seen you in over a year. It's so nice to see you back with your channel. my blood boils and I go, not mad at you, I'm mad at you too. I haven't gone anywhere. Matter of fact, I am more highly visible. Bay of Fundy Fortunes is out there more on YouTube than it ever has been over the past 4.5 years. Go figure. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so please also remember just a little bit of guidance here that you are living beneath the microscope of our gorgeous universe. And those microscopes, they pick up on everything. The universe knows you in and out, up and down. And as I was saying through all the readings, you may fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't do that with the universe. Watch your emotions. Emotions are what is the most powerful thing on the planet. The most powerful. The thing about emotions, that's what makes things happen. Whatever you're radiating out to the universe, another flash of lightning, awful close. I hope we don't lose power. Now I'm waiting to hear the thunder. So please be very mindful. If you keep your integrity in front of you, you let that lead you. It'll help keep you on the straight and the narrow in spirituality for yourself. That's a big thing right there. All right. Communicate more with the universe. It's magical. It's empowering. It's breathtaking. It's the most beautiful thing ever in the universe is you're communicating and opening up and allowing yourself to remain open so the universe can come in and influence you, carry you, mold you, this sort of a thing. Also, I'd like you to keep your integrity forefront and center always. And for now, keep the peace in so you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Thank you very much, Ethereal Paula. WeTube or us too. WeTube sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. I'm going to shut down now before I lose this. So have a wonderful September. Embrace the last part of summer till September 21st. Make the most of it. As I said, I think I said it earlier, try to hold on to September mentally, powerfully. Try to freeze the month of September for the next 6 months. So come the middle of January and December and February, we're walking around wearing sweaters instead of layers and layers of mucklucks and clothing and freezing and the whole night. Let's call for another mild winter, just like last year. Same thing. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Please enjoy the month of September. It is beautiful all the way around. We'll be back to do the big O the next time when it comes to general monthly readings. We'll talk about that when the time gets here. Not right now. This is an incredible night here for me, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. The universe knows my heart and what I'm feeling right now, and I hope you all feel it as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to click the little X now. Goodbye, everybody. Yes, it's Thursday.